joining me again on this channel for another video. If it's your first time here with me, thanks for coming in. Hopefully you will click the subscribe button. I do a lot of budgeting videos. I do grocery hauls. I do Financial Fridays, as this is a Financial Friday video. And I just do a lot of different things. My husband and I also do vlogs. So if any of that interests you, I'd love for you to be a part of this channel. Today, we're going to talk about budgeting. And in a way, I feel like this video is going to be preaching to the choir. But then again, I'm not really sure because I don't know what all type of people watch these videos. So I don't know if everyone who watches my video already has a budget or they have a budget in mind, or if some people who watch the videos just want to, you know, watch the videos to see or talk about other people who have budgets. There seems to be a misconception that budgeting means you're poor, budgeting means you're broke, budgeting means you can't make it. It's like you're less than paycheck to paycheck. I just want to put that theory down right now. You have money because you budget. People who go around talking about those who live on a budget and who are smart with their money are typically the people who are dumb with their money. You're the type of people who go into the grocery store and you buy whatever you want because it's what you're used to doing. You're the type of person who takes a vacation and go somewhere even though you can't afford to go there. You're the type of person who takes a vacation even though you have to borrow money to do it. You want to go to Barbados, so you go to Barbados even though you're going to come home and be worried about how you're going to pay the power company or the gas company or your car note. You're the type of person who says they're only going to drive a brand new car because they're too good or something like that to have a used vehicle. You're broke. Those are the type of people who are so deep in debt that they can barely see the rim of it. Those are also the type of people who could never really have financial freedom, no matter how many hours you work, no matter how many jobs you work. You have 2 jobs, your wife's got 2 jobs, your 16-year-old is taking tips at the grocery store, and you still can't make ends meet because you're living for somebody else. You're living for some type of outward appearance. So for those of us who actually have the mindset to live on budget, who actually look forward to being disciplined with our money, if you're not going to be in that space, if you're not going to jump on that team and try to figure out how you yourself is going to be financially stable, don't try to hinder us. Don't try to bully us into taking the trip to Barbados when we know we can only go to the beach that is 2 hours away that we need to drive to get to. Not saying that, you know, these people are bad people. I'm just saying that if you are this person, this is a bad habit to have. This is a, if you're laughing at someone because they are a little tighter with their money, even though they have more money than you do because they are tighter with it, you really need to take some type of self-assessment of what you really want to do in life, what you really want to have in life. Because having a huge house that you can barely pay for just because you can have barbecues in the backyard and pretend to your family that you don't have any trouble paying all your bills, it's not the life, y'all. It's not the life. And if you're on the fence about starting a budget, there is nothing to it but to do it. The first thing you need to do is figure out how much money you make per month, how many of your expenses or how many of the things that you spend money on are frivolous, meaning you could live without it, it's not even necessary, and then get rid of those things. Start small and then work your way up. Everyone is not going to be able to pay $50 per 2 weeks for groceries, and that's not the goal. Your budget does not have to be the same as mine. And that's why I shared the priority method with you guys, because everyone's priority is different. And if you're not familiar with the priority method, I will leave that linked down below or something like that so that you can check those videos out. But just go through your priorities, see how much you make, and then you'll see how much money you're spending that is unnecessary. Obviously, you're probably not going to be able to get rid of your mortgage and all of your car payments at one swipe, but you can just start paying a little bit more on those things per month so that you don't have such a long time to pay them out. But if you eat out a lot, that is something you can control. Instead of going out to eat every day, you can eat out once a week. Like us, we have a date night once a week. So, you know, I try not to eat out. Sometimes I have to eat out if I don't have time to cook. And cooking is another thing. You really need to cook. There is nothing wrong with cooking. There's nothing wrong with turning down an invitation if someone wants you to go out to eat and it's not your day to go out to eat. There is nothing wrong with buying a used car. There is nothing wrong with getting an inexpensive house. I just want to say that budgeting does not mean you're broke. Budgeting does not mean you're poor. It's the opposite. Once you start to budget, you will realize that your budget keeps you on track to the point where your savings account will grow and grow and grow. So if you're not with this budget life, just don't hinder those of us who are. Thank you guys for watching. Again, please subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And until next time, I will talk to y'all later. Bye, guys.